What's up? What's up? How you been, man? Good.
All right, King, it's All America Week. You guys are here, and it should be a really good week of football.
Yes, sir.
Talk about this week going forward.
Going forward from this point of when I got in Orlando, I mean, I'm here to have fun, but not only to compete, you know what I'm saying, at a high level with all these prospects from around everywhere. And it just feel good, you know what I'm saying, just be here to compete because everybody don't get this opportunity.
Why Bama? Why Roll Tide? Talk about Tuscaloosa and being a part of that.
Being from, so I've been, I was silently committed since my 10th grade, and then I came out with it my 11th grade year, and since then I always been about it, and I just trust the process of what Coach Saban was saying. It's a business decision and what you're gonna do like after life. And we sat down. It's been a long talk that we had with each other, and just Tuscaloosa, man, I love it, and I just want to be there with all my brothers so they can pick me up and I can pick them up so we can come out on top.
This week, King, I know we've talked about it a lot, me and you.
Yes, sir.
Stand up, hand in the dirt. What's the role this week, and then most importantly, what's the role in college? Have you cleared that up?
I clear the L right now. Outside linebacker, you know what I'm saying. But I don't have no problem putting my hand down, you know what I'm saying, because I learned how to do both from the point of where I hit my growth spurt from moving from safety to the end. And so they were like, I can try outside linebacker because I knew how to move. I still got stuff to improve on, to work on, you know what I'm saying. It's not the best, but I'm just trying to get better every day with all these tools that I'm be given from the college standpoint, or maybe going to the NFL. But as of right now, I'm just trying to get better each and every day at the outside linebacker
Are you gonna do that here too?
Yes, sir. I hope so.
Yeah, you gonna play
But
that?
whatever they need me to do, I'll do it.
Do you look forward to your Alabama career and think that compare yourself to somebody like I guess the one I'm thinking about is Ryan Anderson, a guy who put his hand down and played standing up throughout his career.
I like Ryan, nothing against him, but I see myself like being someone like Ryan Anderson, not Ryan Anderson, but Tim Williams. So I watched Tim Williams from when he was there with him and Ryan, and as the other outside linebackers came in with different packages and stuff, but I always liked how Tim was, because he always had to get off. He was always about that business, and I see myself going in, and I just got to make a name for myself, you know what I'm saying? And so I just want somebody to come in and just be like, man, I want to be like him, or I want to play like him. So that's good going forward into college right now.
I know this isn't going to be a unique question because you've probably been asked it a million times. How do you pronounce your last name?
Mwikuta, Mwikuta. My full name, Caven King Mwikuta.
How many times do people get it wrong?
I mean, it used to bother me a little while ago because I'd be like, golly, can y'all pronounce? But it was harder because like the W silent, so it's Makuta instead of the Wikuta, so it's Makuta. And another thing, I know this all subject, but like everybody say, like my school's in LaGrange, Georgia, but I'm from West Point, Georgia. You know, so I just go to school in LaGrange because there's no other school I can go to around except for if I go to school in Alabama. But I'm from West Point, Georgia, and it's nothing against y'all. Y'all probably just didn't know, but my school's in LaGrange. I'm from West Point, Georgia, though.
Is it? Do you feel like you feel motivated in some way to represent your hometown?
Yes, sir. Even going back to what I always don't stood on and I don't preached about, like I'm proud of where I came from. I'm not trying to disown them or nothing like that, but I'm glad I got out of that place, and I had to grow up early from early childhood as like coming from now when I lost my mother. Like I don't seen and did a lot of stuff, and I don't seen did a lot of stuff I wasn't proud of. I seen did a lot of stuff I'm proud of, and not proud of. So growing up from the stage of seeing that and then getting into playing football and then start seeing that I was pretty good, then getting into recruiting and getting all the way up until now this point, and I'm still learning, you know what I'm saying? But I'm proud of where I came from. It made me who I am today.
You mentioned your mom. I presume she passed away.
Yes, sir.
How old were you?
I was 9. She died of lupus. So I still love my mother dearly, and I think about it all the time, man. And I wake up every morning just like God, I just appreciate you what you did. You gave me my mother who gave birth to. She gave me my name, King. She gave birth to a king, and I just stand on that every day, man. I carry that with me.
Not to get too personal, but what do you think she would think about you now, the person you are, the player you are?
I always say, like, who would have ever thought? So, her, I know she put me on the earth here for some reason or something being doing good, and I just had to find that reason. And I know she would have been proud of it and followed me every step of the way.
That's a big inspiration for you?
Yes, sir, it is.
Is that something you talk about a lot?
No, sir. I don't want nobody feeling sorry for me or nothing like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a story. And I don't want to be the person just adding to the list like, oh, he got a story to tell or he did from this. Like, everybody go through something in life, man. And I don't want to just sit here and make you feel sorry for me or nothing like that. But if you ask me, I'm going to tell you because I want you to know and understand where I came from so you don't get no false information.
So after your mom passed, it's just you and your dad?
Oh, no, sir. Actually, my father, he wasn't pretty too much around or whatever. But I don't false him for that. I don't look at it like saying like you're not my dad or nothing like that. And he told me like he done did some stuff like in the past or going from like my early childhood, I could say like, and he wasn't around and stuff. And he said it's not my fault because you know what I'm saying I ain't asked to be here. And he said he was false for that, but he apologized. And I said, it ain't no hard feeling, man. You live and you learn, and you live to see another day.
So you mentioned you live in West Point.
Yes, sir.
So did you consider going to Lynette?
At one point I did, when my father had got out of the situation he was in. At one point I did, but I'm glad I stayed at home. And I grew up, actually, I knew it's gonna go back to where I grew up. I ain't grew up with my father, I grew up with my grandmother and my brother, because my sister, she was already out of school and graduated, so, and she was 18, so you consider grown. So it was just me and my brother or whatever, and we had just got out of the situation, like our mother being passed and all that. And
is your brother older or younger?
Yes, sir, he older, he's 22, and my sister's 26,
okay. And
I'm 18. And I grew up with him, and then he finally graduated. And you know, you gotta lead the nest on the point, and my grandma told me, like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to be a man. And he did that. Now him and my sister staying in Atlanta, and they living a good life, man. Shouts out to them. I love y'all.
And you live with your grandma?
And I still live with my grandma. And I signed early, so I graduated high school or whatever, and I'm done. And I'm just waiting to get accepted in college.
How important was it for you to choose a school that was close to home where your grandma might be able to come see you play?
Man, I'm gonna put it like this, like, she sounds like she didn't know what was going on, but then again she would. So I would try to explain that, and they still on her like what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to accomplish in life. So it was pretty much like, what about Georgia? Because she was a Georgia fan, of course. And I was always Miami growing up or whatever, but it always was Alabama because you know the dominance they don't have. So I'm like, who is that, man? And it always just been in the back of my mind, but I always been a bit Miami dude. But I'm still Roll Tide.
So what made the difference for you? Why did you ultimately choose Alabama?
Ultimately, you know what I'm trying to say. My bad. Being a decision, it was bigger than football. You got to think about life after football. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna set you up and put you in the best position for you to take care of you and also your family down the road? Is you want to build a platform at a school and surround yourself with good resources, and I was proud of what they could offer and everything like that. And even then, at the end of the day, win football games if you're good at that.
And so, are you enrolling in January?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay. So will you leave directly from here and go to Alabama?
Kevin, we leave the 6th, don't we? We leave the 6th, don't we? So it's the 6th. We got to be there on the 6th. So we get back to 4th. So I got 4th, 5th. You be there the 6th.
You spend a couple of days at home and then head to Tuscaloosa?
Yes, sir. Last 2 days at home, but I mean I'm gonna cherish them with my family. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Just tell them like I'm gonna be all right or whatever, and I'm in good hands, so they can know I don't want them to worry or nothing like that about me.
What was the